What is going on? Woo-hoo-hoo! This is a madness. What's up guys, welcome back to TheReelSym. So, the Wonder Woman trailer has just dropped. Wonder Woman 1984. So this is the sequel to the first one. And just to summarise the first one, I really enjoyed the first Wonder Woman. I thought it was a great origin story, let's just say. Not on Man of Steel's level, but it was decent. So yeah, so this is the first trailer for the new one. Let's get into it.
My life hasn't been what you probably think it has.
Feeling the music already.
We all have our struggles.
Have you ever been in love?
Rocking them
A
80s
long
glasses.
time ago. You?
So many times. Yeah, all the time.
Welcome to the future. Life is good, but it can be better. And why shouldn't it be? All you need is to want it. Think about finally having everything you always wanted.
I can save today, but you can save the world.
Steve.
Eh? Eh? I thought he did.
Now, I take what I want in return. Everyone will see.
Nice.
The world needs you.
Woohoo! Oh yes.
You know what you need to do.
Yep.
Nothing good is born from lies. And greatness is not what you think.
What? Eh? What is going on? Woo-hoo-hoo! This is a madness.
It's all art.
That just a trash can.
It's just a trash can. Yeah.
Right. That trailer is crazy. Wow, what an amazing trailer. I love the 80s vibe. Now, the 1984, I thought they were being smart with that. I thought that might have some kind of significance to George Orwell's book, but maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking into it too deep. But anyway, the trailer looks popping. I love that trailer. Right, before I go into it in a bit more detail, let me go back. Let me go back to the beginning and watch it again. Let's see what I can find. So yeah, first off,
Life
I love the music.
hasn't been
Yeah,
what you probably think
that
it has.
just works. That's just pure 80s vibe.
We all have our struggles.
Have you ever been in love?
A long time ago. You?
So many times. Yeah.
Yeah, so this I believe is Cheetah. Now this is kind of interesting because I wouldn't have thought Cheetah would have kind of fit in this film. So basically, she's kind of like a bit of an unloved villain, really. For me, she's like a street level villain, kind of like Batman Robin kind of vibe. So it'd be interesting to see how they're kind of like pair her with Wonder Woman. Yeah, but it's cool. I like that. I'm all for giving lesser known kind of villains or heroes their airtime. So yeah, that's kind of cool. I like that.
All the time.
And she looks good.
Steve.
Right, how? Now, I don't know if I was watching something different, but I am sure two things. In the original one, it was set in the First World War, so between 1914 and 1918. And I'm sure he was in the plane that blew up at about 20,000 feet. So, question number one, how is he alive? There better be a good logical explanation for how one is alive, and two, what I don't know what health serum he's back in, because he hadn't aged. So he's not aged and he's not dead. I want to find out why. But I'm glad that he's in it though. I am really glad that he's in it, because I think Chris Pine's a great actor. I think the character Steve is great as well. The chemistry between him and Wonder Woman is perfect. So I'd rather him in it than not in it, if you know what I mean. But hopefully they kind of explain how.
No. I take what I want in return.
Like that.
The world needs you.
Yeah, I'm gonna pause it there, because that scene there, the one before where she's blocking the bullets, I really like that, because you see, for me, Wonder Woman she's iconic, and she's one of the main characters in the DC universe. So she's one of like the Trinity. You've got Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman. She's that key. And you know, two things that stand out for Wonder Woman, for me at least, is she's one of the best in hand-to-hand combat, and her speed is on the same level as Superman, and strength's almost on the same level as well. And I'm glad they're showing it. I'm glad they're showing her being able to block, dodge bullets and doing all this stuff. I'm glad they're showing her speed, because, you know, one of my favourite characters in the Marvel Universe is the Incredible Hulk. The Incredible Hulk. And he's anything but incredible in any of the damn Marvel films. Do not get me started on Endgame. It is a tragedy. Okay, I don't know if I said that right, but anyway, minor. Okay, they do not use his full potential, right? And they make him weak. He's not strong, he's ruined. And I love how in the DC universe they've actually said Wonder Woman is basically godlike, she's on the same level as Superman, and she's fast, and we're going to show it. And I like that. So that's just my observation from this. I'm glad they're staying true to the character, and they're showing her full abilities, sort of thing.
You know what you need to do.
Nothing good is born from lies. And
It
greatness
looks
is
so
not
good.
what you think.
Down. Right, that's madness. So, like I was saying before, I'm glad that they're showing, they're looking, okay, Wonder Woman, what are her feats, what are her abilities? Right, we're going to showcase that on the big screen. That's what we're going to do. We're not going to tone it down. I think they've toned it up. I mean, right, am I seeing this right? Unless there's something invisible, she's lassoing, like Spider-Man, she's lassoing on the lightning bolts. Let me see that again. That's just mental.
It's all art.
That just a trash can.
It's just a trash can. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm really feeling that trailer. That trailer is excellent. That's a really, really good first trailer. So for me to summarise on this, I love how they're showing all of Wonder Woman's abilities. They're not toning it down. They're showing every single bit of it, and that's refreshing. That's the first thing. I really like how they've brought back Steve. Well, for starters, I think the chemistry between him and Wonder Woman is great, and I think Chris Pine's a great actor. I just hope they kind of explain in a logical way how they've brought him back. I also like Cheetah. I like how they've introduced Cheetah into it as well. I think she's kind of an interesting, kind of lesser known villain, and it'd be interesting to see how they kind of add her into the film and how that pairs off well with Wonder Woman. So I like that as well, and I'm loving the 80s vibe. I'm loving the feel, the music, and the whole 80s vibe is killing it. I really like that. So overall, I think it looks really good. The only thing I will say is, from my experience, or in my opinion, on DC movies, Origins seem to work, but the sequels seem to fall a little bit short. And the only one for me that hasn't done that and has kind of exceeded the Origin is The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight was amazing. I mean, in my opinion, one of the best films ever made. And I really hope that this can do that, because the first one was good, but everyone was kind of excited. It's Wonder Woman, it's really important, and it's the Origin movie. And I hope they can kind of maintain and keep that momentum going. And everything that I'm seeing from this trailer kind of suggests that it looks really, really good. So that's my only kind of mild concern, but it's kind of been put to bed by watching this trailer. So yeah, overall, I'm really excited for this film. I think it's going to be really good, and I'm kind of happy in general, just for hardcore DC or just DC fans in general, because you know, it's been kind of hit and miss. There've been some okay films and there's been some kind of poor films. And for me, Man of Steel was the only real film that was good. Well, Man of Steel for me, in fact, was a masterpiece. But apart from that, everything else has kind of not done the characters justice. And it's nice to see Wonder Woman was successful, and this one now looks to be even better. So I'm kind of excited because Marvel have had, 15 plus years of just dominating the actual superhero genre on the big screen, and I really want a bit of competition. And I think that there's been a couple of DC films that have been good, but I really think now that Wonder Woman can kind of push this forward. So yes, that's I've ranted a little bit there, but that's kind of my thoughts on it. The trailer looks amazing. I'm feeling the whole theme, and yeah, I can't wait to watch it. So that's it for me today, guys. Hopefully you liked my video, and if you did, feel free to like and subscribe for more content, and I will see you in the next one.